Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Wafiq bin Misman. I am from UITM Shah Alam. Today I'm going to present to you our innovation project, which is the design and development of an inclusive job hiring portal for autistic individuals in Malaysia. So the contributors for this project are myself, Muhammad Wafiq bin Misman, Dr. Nur Shahida Muhammad Yusof, and Muhammad Muizzuddin Muhammad Yusri. So, for today's presentation, we will go through the introduction, literature review, research methodology, result and conclusion. And at the end of this presentation, we will also explain how we can commercialize this project. We will begin with the introduction. So, what is autism? Autism spectrum disorder, or ASD, is neurodevelopmental condition that affects communication, social interaction, and behavior. Research shows that many autistic individuals struggle to find stable employment. For example, only about 30% are employed in the UK. We believe that many autistic individuals have a strong desire to work, which will help them to achieve financial dependency. We notice that there is currently no specialized job portal dedicated to autistic individuals. For example, in Malaysia, there is no centralized platform that focuses on employment opportunities for people with autism. So our main goal is to create a simple and user-friendly job portal developed together with NASOM that includes autism job filters and inclusive job postings. This portal is designed to help both autistic job seekers and employers to connect more effectively. From the literature review, we have gathered useful information for this innovation. We separate it into two parts, which are challenges of autistic individuals in employment and review of similar research. 42% of individuals with IDD are unemployed but want to work, and only 20% hold competitive jobs. Only 45% disclose autism in job application and 58% disclose during job interviews. This creates significant challenges for employers who are unprepared to accommodate autistic applicants, which cause autistic individuals have to undergo the same evaluation methods as neurotypical candidates. We also found that face we also found that autistic individuals face several challenges during employment. So some of the key challenges include communication difficulties, social stigma, need for extra supervision, and rigidity or adaptability issues. However, autistic employees actually have many strengths. They tend to be loyal, detail-oriented, creative, and produce high-quality work. So the issue isn't about capability, but the lack of inclusive hiring processes. With that, we believe a job hiring portal is needed to bridge the gap between autistic candidates and employers, which focusing on job-specific skill rather than social abilities, as this is also supported by Du Bois Bradley and ISVEN 2024. After that, we proceed to another literature review that we have made, which is review on a similar research. We have reviewed some related articles. Okay, for example, Khalid et al. 2024 is about build a general web-based job platform, but it wasn't focused on autism. We compared to this paper because we want to understand what features are very important or what features are very common in job hiring portals. Next, we also do some literature review on paper RR et al. 2024, which explore job-seeking challenges for autistic individuals and suggested step-by-step supportive job tools. Next is Lee and Kamuli 2019, which introduced a framework to integrate people with disabilities into the workforce through personalized support. So on this paper, it's more focused on general PWD and not autism specific only. But on this paper, it also explained about how the framework with autistic individuals. So from these studies, we saw a research gap. None of them truly focus on Malaysian context or autism-specific customization. So that's where our project fits in. So for this project, we use the prototyping approach. First, we will gather initial requirements by talking to some representatives and parents of autistic individuals to understand their challenges. Then, we created low-fidelity prototypes in Figma for early feedback. We conducted several feedback sessions through Google Meet to refine the prototype designs. And then after we finalized the prototype, we developed the full system using the Django, PostgreSQL, and Bootstrap. And then we will deploy it on the VPS, which is Virtual Private Server. We are moving on to the result and the conclusion for this project. As you can see here, this is the first use case diagram which we have been explicitated during our initial requirement gathering. And after a few evaluation cycles, we have finalized the use case diagram which represent the overall functionalities of the innovations. Here is the novelty of our job hiring portal. Our portal introduced three main key features, which are also considered as the novelty of our innovation. So firstly is the guided job description form, which helps the employees write clear job posts suitable for the neurodiverse candidates. Second is the verification badge system. This verification badge system allows NGOs like NASOM to endorse candidates' work abilities. This boosts employee confidence in hiring the candidates. And third is AI-powered features that use autism profiles and fuzzy matching to improve job matching accuracy. Here you can see the system interface for the key features. Here is the guided job description form, and here is the verification badge request. And here is the job search with profile scan. And we also have the autism profile. Here the autism profile is a bit special where the user can add a little bit personal description regarding their autism like work, communication style, work style, and his personal interest. And here is the employee search where employer can also search for employee that they want the suitable candidates. For the technical implementation, our system was built using Django. Our system was built using the Django and also PostgreSQL as the database and all Bootstrap for the explosive design. And we will deploy it on a virtual private server. Okay. In conclusion, the project successfully developed a functional and inclusive job hiring portal. However, there were some limitations such as time constraints, small sample size, and the absence of direct involvement from autistic individuals due to ethical reasons. So for the future works, we plan to involve, we suggest to to involve autistic individuals in usability testing and also add a chatbot and create a mobile version. As I mentioned before, now for the commercialization part, there are two main directions that we can commercialize this project. So firstly is by through the government sector. By aligning with diversity and inclusion policies while integrating the system into national disability employment programs. Second is to corporate companies, which is we using subscription-based models for premium features, offering targeted recruitment services and partnering with professional training programs. So this approach allows sustainability while promoting nationwide autism inclusive employment. So that's all from me. Thank you.